How to make good habits easy and your bad habits impossible. From the last video, we have learned how to introduce new habits in your life. In this video, we will see how to make your good habits easy to do and your bad habits impossible so that you don't do your bad habits. We always try to write the perfect plan, write the perfect method to change our habits. For example, we always write the best strategy to lose weight. We always try to build the best method to build muscle. But we always ignore one thing: action. We always overemphasize the plan, but we don't take action. We are so focused on figuring out the best approach, and because of that, we don't take action. The best is the enemy of good. And this is the first method of making your habits easy, which is practice and repeat more. Take action. Many people try to plan, try to do other things rather than taking action. For example, if someone wants to build a muscular body, they will research, they will watch YouTube videos, they will research for the best plan, best workout routine, best diet plan, but in the end they don't take action. When you are planning, when you are learning, when you are researching about the thing you want to do, you want to change in your life, it's all good, but it doesn't produce results. If you want results in your life, if you want to make a habit easy, don't plan for it, don't research for it, rather take action. The more action you take, the more reps you do, the easier it will get. Like in the case of gym, if you do 8 reps of bicep curls today, it will be easier to do 8 reps of bicep curls tomorrow. It's the same case in the habits too. If you want to make an habit easy, the first step is to practice more and more. Do more of the healthy habits. For example, if you want to build a habit of going to gym, at first it's hard. Focus on taking action. Don't focus on anything else. Just go to gym. Even if for 10 minutes, even if for 15 minutes, go to the gym first. When you will regularly go to the gym, the more you go, the more time you pass, it will get easier and easier. It's the same case with every habit. If you want to introduce the habit of meditation, practice more and more meditation. But don't be a Jeffrey and try to meditate for more than that you are capable of. Do it for like 2 minutes for 1 week, then 3 minutes for another week, then gradually increase, gradually progressively overload. The more a behavior is performed, the more it is likely going to become a habit. So the first method is practice and repeat more. Now some of you watching will ask, Avian, if the habit is hard for me, how will I able to repeat more and more? In that case, the second law applies. The second law is start an habit with least efforts. Energy is precious and our human brain is wired to conserve it more and more. It is a human nature to follow the least effort law, which states that if a person is given 2 choices, the person is more likely to choose the option which is easier to do, which takes less efforts. Every action we do requires a certain amount of energy. The more energy that action requires, the less likely we are going to do. For example, going to the gym the first day for 2 hours requires a lot of energy, and most of the beginners are less likely to do it. But if you go to the gym for half an hour, for 20 minutes as a beginner, you are more likely to do it because there is less energy used. I will give you another example. If you want to do push-ups, doing 100 push-ups a day requires a lot of energy and you will not be able to do it for a longer period of time. Instead, try to do 10 push-ups a day, 5 push-ups a day. You will be able to follow it for a longer period of time. So the second law states that if you want to make an habit easy, start with the minimum least effort. First method was repeat more and more. And to repeat more and more, you have to start an habit with the least effort. The third method of making an habit easy to do is to design your environment. You already know environment plays a major role in creating your habits. If your environment is good enough and you have the visual cues that you require to do your good habits, then you are more likely to do your good habits in that environment. The central idea of creating an environment is to make you do the good habit as easily as possible. If you remove all the friction from your environment, you will be able to do your good habits very easily. So the third point is design your environment. For example, you want to build a habit of eating clean food. In this case, you will design your environment in such a way that there is no junk food around you and there are more and more vegetables around you, so that when you get hungry, you tend to eat more vegetables. Eliminate all the junk food and replace them with all the healthy food. This is how you use your environment for your own advantage. Now you know how to make your good habits easy. Now let's know how to make your bad habits impossible. The best way to break a bad habit is to make it impractical to do. Increase the friction until you don't have an option to rather just leave the bad habit. You can use the 3 steps I have mentioned to make a good habit easy. Vice versa, you can use those methods make an bad habit impossible to do. Like number 1 was to repeat more and more. You just have to stop doing the bad habit. The second step was start an habit with least effort. To break a bad habit, increase the friction, increase the effort. For example, if you watch too much of YouTube videos, because it is easier to do it, you can open your phone and you can open the app. So to increase friction, you can delete the app, you can sign out your account, and in this case you are less likely going to watch YouTube videos. And the third step was design your environment. To break a habit, you can design a habit which is advantageous to you, which makes you do good habits rather than bad habits. I hope you understood all the concepts in this video. I have mentioned 3 methods which we can use to make our good habits easy and also to make our bad habits impossible. The 3 methods are a golden rule which are mentioned in the book Atomic Habits. If you learned something, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.